Hi kids, how are you? Are you ready for today's story? Okay, let's jump into it. Today's story is about Abby and a very special day at school. It was Abby's picture day. Abby is a cheerful and happy little girl who is 6 years old, and she lives with her mom, her dad, her grandma, and her beautiful cat named Napa. Abby is very excited about picture day, and her mom is very happy too. So, she enters her room to see Abby awake. But Abby is still sleeping in her bed. The only one awake is the cat Napa that has one eye open. Abby, wake up! It's picture day. You have to get ready. That's what mom said. Abby gets out of her bed and puts on her favorite purple dress. Do you know why she wanted to look nice that day? Because it was. Do you remember, kids? Yes, it was picture day. Abby begins to think. I need to remember something important. Not everyone will like my dress, and that's okay. Abby knew that maybe other kids wouldn't like her dress, but she didn't mind because she thought she looked amazing. Abby also remembered that everybody has different tastes, and maybe other children wouldn't like her dress too much, but she was happy the way she looked. Abby thought she looked really nice and decided to comb her hair very nicely and brush her teeth because kids, you know, we have to take care of our teeth. So she was brushing her teeth and thinking about what, kids? What was happening that day? Yes, it was Abby's picture day at school. So while she was brushing her teeth, what do you think happened? Let's think, what can happen if you are brushing your teeth very hard? So, kids, what do you think happened? I am going to tell you what happened. One of Abby's teeth fell off from her mouth into the sink. Abby looked at herself in the mirror and was so scared at what she saw. One tooth was missing, and Napa was so scared too at how Abby looked in the mirror. How could she be able to take her picture that day for picture day without the tooth? Kids, do you think she would take the picture without her tooth or not? Okay, kids, we have to remember that Abby was a very intelligent girl, and she had many ideas to solve her problems. So she began to think, what could she do this time? to solve this problem. Suddenly, she remembered that her grandma had lent her fake teeth one time and thought she could use them this time again. She knew her grandma wouldn't mind to lend her teeth because she cared for Abby very much. Abby went into Grandma's room to look for the fake teeth, and she saw them on top of the table. So she reached to get the fake teeth and put them on. So, kids, how do you think Abby looked? Did the teeth fit her nicely or not? Abby looked at herself in the mirror and was excited to see how she looked. And she put on a big smile, but the teeth didn't fit. They were too big because they were from Grandma and not for a 6-year-old girl like her. Okay, remember, kids, Abby never gave up. She had many ideas and wanted to solve this problem. Then she remembered that her dad had used vampire teeth for Halloween and that she could use those teeth for, remember, kids, what was happening that day at school? Yes, it was picture day and she wanted to look her best. Abby was so happy that she had another idea, and so she went running into the basement to look for Dad's vampire teeth. And can you see Napa? She never leaves Abby alone. She loves her very much and wants to help. She found Dad's vampire teeth and she was so happy. She put the vampire teeth on and went to the mirror to see how she looked. She thought she would look very nice for picture day. Abby went into the bathroom to look at the mirror and she smiled. But she didn't like what she saw. The hole was bigger than before, and Napa was so scared. She didn't look like Abby at all. She looked like another person. So, what do you think would happen now? Would she think of another solution for her problem, or would she give up? We will know the answer in the second part of the story when we meet next time. Now we have to get ready for art time.